Joining us is Adrian Donohoe of Freshco. Big thank you for your patience, and the most important question, how are you holding up through all of this?
Well, we're getting through it. It's been an interesting few weeks, but I've got a great staff here to support me, and we're having I don't want to say a good time with it, but I'd say that we're all in good spirits still.
Well, that's the thing, keeping the team atmosphere. Has it been, I mean, obviously there's been some challenges. I was in Freshco the other day, and there were a couple of customers who were getting snarky, but everybody seemed to realize, okay, tempers are going to be a little on the short side, but for the most part, your crew has got a smile on their face. At least that's what I've seen.
Yeah, I think that they're holding up pretty good. We try our best to keep our staff happy and create a positive work culture. I'm known for bringing in donuts and coffees and things like that for the staff, just to try and keep everybody motivated and happy. And I think that, please, thank you, and just recognizing when somebody's doing well, I think those things go a long way.
Speaking of the coffee and donuts, let's get to the Girl Guide cookies. How did that all come about? Who contacted who?
So my wife was actually watching the news that evening, and immediately after watching that, after watching the news, she sent me a link showing me that the Girl Guides were having some issues selling their cookies. So I think technically speaking, I actually reached out to the Girl Guides before anybody else did, but some of the competitors advertised it on the news prior to us. But what I did was I took the story and I put it on one of the local Chilliwack Facebook groups, and I requested to meet with any one of the local Girl Guide leaders. After just probably 30 minutes or so, they got in touch with me, and by I think it was Thursday that week, we had $12,000 worth of Girl Guides cookies on our shelf.
And of that, I know they've been flying off the shelves. I've bought 3 boxes myself. Are you sold out? Or we still have some left? Where are we there?
I've still got about half of them left at this point. They have been selling pretty consistently, I would say. We had one customer yesterday that bought $300 worth. So I guess that they were buying them just to distribute them as a kind gesture to some of their neighbors, which I thought was super nice during these difficult times.
Curious, anybody in your family or close friends involved with Girl Guides on a personal basis?
No, not on a personal basis. No, we just like I said, I just saw it on. My wife saw the news story and shared the information, so I thought it would be a nice thing to do to help out.
On the actual overall grocery landscape, Freshco came on with like gangbusters. You seem to be doing very, very well. And obviously nobody could have predicted that this was going to happen. And obviously you can't go into specifics, but generally, are you holding your own? You've always seemed to be busy when I'm there.
Yeah, I would suggest we're holding our own. The most beautiful thing has happened over the last 48 hours. We actually received most stock. So our replenishment levels are actually quite high right now, which hasn't been the case over the last couple of weeks. But our the Sobeys warehouse, where we purchase most groceries from, has been working day and night to get us stock, and we're actually finally in a position now where with the exception of maybe one item paper and maybe a couple of other paper items, actually we're back into pretty good shape again. So it's been great to see. I've never experienced anything like this in my career, but everybody has banded together, and we actually look like a full grocery store again. So it's pretty exciting.
Adrian, don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here, and thanks again for taking some time out.
Definitely, absolutely. Thanks very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Adrian Donohoe of Freshco, and you're watching chillTV News.